Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. How are you doing? I came in all wrapped up this morning and it's boiling in this office. So I'm going to be like, I just opened the window and turned the heating down. Hopefully, I will cool down in a bit. But I've got this really tight polo neck under here. So it's like there's no chance I'm having just that on with all my rolls hanging out. Morning, Andrea. How are you? How are you doing? I've got your oil up there and ready to post, which reminds me, yep, I've got a big sale on at the moment with all the oils. So I guess just over the month that I've had them, carting them round from retreat to retreat and so on, the boxes have just got a little bit scuffled, not even like badly scuffled, but if you were to gift them, it might be like, let me see. So this is what I'm sending out to Claire. So it's just a little bit worn. So if you're not bothered about that or it's for yourself, then morning, Marina. And inside, of course, it's perfectly perfect. So I'm actually using my energy spray this morning. Oh my God. I feel a bit tired. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had a drink on Friday night and I'm not really drinking at the moment. Or maybe it's my ear. Or maybe it's the cold I picked up from Island's little friend the other day. She was coughing and I was like, oh no. When you're like, oh no. But yesterday went on the sound healing. Actually, I'm going to take this off right now because it is really super hot. Oh my goodness. I went on the sound healing yesterday and I wondered when I got there, I thought, oh, I wonder if it helps my ear. It most definitely did. It's not cleared, but it did clear through the actual session. I was like, oh my goodness, sound healing. And definitely better today. I can pop it now. Whereas before it was just solid, there was no popping. And it was like my eyeballs were about to pop out if I would blow any harder. So, and obviously I didn't even try to because it could rupture my eardrum or something. So the fact that I could pop it, massive difference. Glad you're good, Andrea. Yes, it is always difficult to choose. So choose a few because it's a good sale at the moment. In fact, if you want to choose two, I'll do you a further little discount because it'll all go in the same post. So it's £3.95 per post, which is quite a lot, isn't it? So if you want to put two in one, go for it. All right, Monday morning. So who's with me? I can see there's four. I've got Marina and Andrea. I've got my coffee. I'm ready to roll. So, so what's coming up this week for you? What's coming up? Start thinking. Good morning, Diane, lovely. How are you doing? So what is coming up? What is coming up? I've got a few things. Tomorrow I've got the nursery thing, the nursery mindfulness. I'm taking my sound balls in. It's a bit different, isn't it? Is it tomorrow I'm collecting my new glasses? Yes. Anyone the glasses lovers here? Well, not lovers as such, but do you wear glasses? I know that Marina, you do. Hi, Annie. So I've treated myself to a pair of glasses that I've lost and I've reordered them, which took me a long time to make that decision because I was like, can I? That's so annoying. But I did it and now I'm really excited to try it. My purple ones, which would go perfectly with this outfit, and some rimless ones as well. So I'll have four pairs. But the thing is, if you wear them all the time, like I do, and I'm not even that blind, but it's just I like to see things clearly, then it's basically like getting dressed in the morning, isn't it? You're not always in the same mood for the same pair of glasses. Anyway, I'm wittering. Start to think about your week this week. Think about some of the good things. I always forget what's coming up. I have to look at my calendar. I'm going into that company that I did the conflict management thing for, doing that tomorrow, not Wednesday. So that's going to be quite intense, given the feedback, but it's going to be good. Followed by one night retreat. One night retreat, and we've got the amazing Claire and Julie coming. And I'm training them up to run retreats by themselves. All of the people that I'm taking through this year with me, that's why you've got 3 facilitators. I'm training people up to run retreats. So that'll be really good. So you'll have 3 of us this year, all year, you'll have 3 of us. So that's going to be really lovely. So what's coming up that you're feeling a bit niggly about? Okay, or maybe something today, or did you wake up a little bit weird? Did you wake up in a bit of a funny mood? Is it a little bit of a cold like me? It's like, come on, spring. Is it there's something that you're dreading a little bit, or is it hard to understand what and why you're feeling the way you're feeling? So let's just close our eyes and go there and just settle into your body. Take a nice deep breath. And this morning, I want to encourage you to do this process by yourself. So you can either journal or meditate or both. And I'm going to give you just a few minutes here to scan through the physical body, see what's going on there, pain, fatigue, excitement, energy. Then to go through your thoughts. Has there been something specific you've been thinking about this morning, or what's been going around your head? And third, can you understand what you're feeling this morning? And is it all connected in some way? So let me give you some silence to just explore this by yourself. And I'm going to bring up a song for today. How's that going? Found the perfect song for today. How's it going? Okay. Just scribbling your observations. And based on this new awareness that you've got about what's going on in your mind, body, and your feelings, let's start now to look at what you do want to take with you through this week. So, of course, you can do this every day. Morning. Is it Evelyn? I'm guessing. I'm not sure. I've got a Facebook user. Your name's not come up. So we are now looking at what do we want to take through with us this week? Is it that we're going to go with the flow? Is it that we're going to be productive? Is it that you're going to be your own hero? Nisha, welcome, lovely. What energy do you want to carry through this week? Or what intention do you want to have? And you can write this down because then you feel a little bit more accountable to yourself. And you can start to think about what you would like me to say in the meditation. Okay, you don't have to, but it would be brilliant because then I can really embed that for you with your affirmations and even your gratitudes as well. So I might make your gratitudes a little bit more general for everybody, but your affirmations, pop them in there. What do you want to feel? Let me pick one for you to get you going. I've got this little box of goodies here. I've got another morning from someone, and I'm not sure who that is, again, because it's not showing your name. I'm going for this one. Your potential is endless. So obviously you would say my potential is endless. So I want you to think, what is it that you want to feel, know, do, carry with you this week, your intention, regardless of whatever is coming up, this is what you're going to do. Okay, I'll give you a couple of seconds of silence to do that. Evelyn, You're welcome. When you're writing this down, sometimes it feels a little bit unachievable, and it might be that you've set it too high. Let's say you're really poorly and you're like, I want to be well by the end of the week. It can be possible, but it can also make yourself feel bad if you don't achieve it. So I'm going to do everything I can this week to support my return to health, something like that, and be really happy with my progress. Or it might just be you're not feeling it because you're not in that place. And that's what we need to do to get you in that place this morning. So we get you in that place by doing the gratitude. I'm reading this person's out. I think, is it Nisha? By the way, to get your name showing, you just have to click the StreamYard link in the posts, and then it confirms that I'm allowed to see who you are. I'm feeling tired and ground down, and I want to feel reinvigorated and back in control after a week of having 2 children be rude to me and feeling like I'm failing. Yeah, I was going to say, Annie, yeah, I know that you've got 2 little ones, and I know that feeling. Okay, so it's about taking back your empowerment. It's taking back your control. It's taking back your peace, and it's taking back your boundaries, resetting boundaries, which, as you know, is good for everybody in the long run. So we all feel like that from time to time. So a nice affirmation for that would be something like, even though I feel like, and this is a nice EFT one, even though I feel like I'm failing, I know I'm doing my absolute best. And every now and then I do fall off the tracks, and that's okay. This week, I'm taking it back. Yes, I am in control and I am succeeding. Yes. Nisha, to be calm, be present, and be grateful. Right, and we're going to start with that one. Thank you so much, both. And please keep adding to them. I'll read all these out. So to start to shift it is to start to believe it. That's the way that we shift that mood in the first place. It all starts with a thought, remember. The reason why we feel the way that we feel comes from a thought originally, which means we can rewire that thought, and that's what we're doing. But sometimes it feels like we don't want to, and we want to just stay in that bubble of annoyance or whatever it is that we're feeling, or we're feeling fatigued, and we're okay, it's familiar, we're just going to stay there. Doing the work is actually sitting with that energy and going, right, okay, fine, I'll do my gratitude list. And then you do it, and then you're like, oh my goodness, it works. So we're going to do that now. To be focused, thank you so much. Right, gratitude. So it takes mindful moments, and the more that you do this, the more you practice it, the more that you kind of walk down the street on a random Wednesday or Thursday and go, oh my goodness, the blue sky, I'm going to appreciate that for a minute, and oh, look at that little bird down there. And then you become more mindful, like as part of your life, as opposed to sitting to be mindful. This is the practice. The yoga is the practice for the real world. So I'm going to start with being thankful that my office is warm, even though it was too warm. I'm going to be thankful for yesterday's mini retreat, because that was just beautiful. I'm thankful for my teachers. I'm thankful for my teachers in this group as well. I'm thankful for you for being here, for keeping me company on a Monday morning. I'm thankful that my printer stuff arrived so I could print the stuff out for the retreat. Sometimes you're on a roll and you're like, oh my God, I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful that I've got all my oils, colours laid out there, and I can pick anyone anytime I want. I'm thankful that I've got a really amazing lady that works next door but one to me, who's also from Yorkshire, and we just get along really well. So many things. So I'm going to silence myself, and I'd like you to either meditate or write some down, and remember to focus on that one that really, really makes you go, do you know what? I am really grateful for that. I'm grateful for the blue sky that we had yesterday. I'll silence myself now. Feel free to add your gratitudes on here as well. Okay, now we're going to embed them. So hands over the heart, closing your eyes. we're just going to take some nice deep breaths. This bit doesn't take long. Blowing away whatever we don't need, all those intrusive, annoying thoughts, self-sabotage, fatigue and annoyance. Just blow all that away. Another deep breath. Let's do that one more time. And stay here. Relax into your body, into yourself, into your stillness. Just feeling so grateful for being here. Reminding yourself that you are in control, that you are succeeding in every area. Even if sometimes it feels like you're not, you absolutely are. I am in control. I am succeeding. I am calm. I am present. And I am grateful. I am focused. And if you've got your personal ones, I want you to repeat them in your own mind now, or even out loud, 3 times alongside each deep, full breath. Really emphasize that breath 3 times now. Just feel that shift. And I'll leave you with this final one, my favorite one. Out of this situation, only good will come. For the greatest and highest good of all is well, and I am safe, and so it is. By Louise Hay. Gently coming back around, rolling your shoulders, blinking your eyes open. Should probably move my bike out of the way. That makes me sound really active, but it's not. I actually put my bike in here, stored in here when I had to leave. It's not because I cycle to work. I wish I could, but unfortunately I have a 4-year-old that cannot cycle into town. Well, we could, it'd take 2 hours, so let's not do that on Monday morning. Okay, so the song I've chosen today is related to this beautiful blue sky that we have had over this weekend, and the blue skies that we are going to have in spring and coming up from now, these crisp, beautiful blue skies. So I think you know which song this is. One of my favourites. Hopefully you can hear it, but it's Mr. Blue Sky. Yellow. This is where my other neighbours start to wonder, is that weirdo in the office? The sky, the rain, it's the night, the flowers in the air. I don't you know, it's a beautiful day. We have the sunshine brightly, and we see all the station is just being just to be. Oh, it's the blue sky, it's the one. But you hide away for so long. Where we go. The blue sky, it's the one. But you hide away for so long. Where we go. I'm gonna make you It's a very long song. So I'll leave you there, everyone. Have a great Monday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm listening to my terrible voice. Oh, hail blue sky! We love you. Come back. Come back. Bye, everybody. Maybe we'll do some sun salutations on Wednesday to bring back the sky. Can't stop. Right, I'm going. I've got a call at 10. Bye, everyone. Bye.